This is Greymane Wild Hunt here for episode 3. If you recall or have seen the last episode, we left off in, I believe this is Dustman's Cairn. And we get our first glimpse at Werewolf in VR. Well, my first glimpse. Anyway, here we go. For those of you who haven't been watching, there are rules to this gameplay. If I die, I am dead. I don't just reload and go back in. Also, I cannot use magic unless it is via scroll, because scrolls have a cap, scrolls are tools, tools are meant to be used. Other than that, let's have fun with it.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find a release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming.
And I realize that the sound quality on these are not that great. If you know how to fix that on a PlayStation, please let me know.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
Just leave it down in the comments.
To tell it.
Okay, now see, that actually feels like that's menacing. That's pretty fucking rad. Like, I've got chills seeing that.
I hope I didn't scare you.
What was that?
Given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome.
You're going to make me a werewolf,
Oh,
right?
no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Alright, you and your Draugr. Now, as I recall, these silver weapons here are actually pretty damn good. As long as you find them. I would need a regular silver sword. I will take that, though, just for fun. Iron. I gotta say, I'm not seeing a regular silver sword in this whole pile of dead people. Huh. That's a first. Alright, carrying on.
Over here.
I'm getting...
Give up while you still can.
I'm gonna kill you. Not quite good enough.
Ah, there we go. Alright. And there we are, silver sword. This is going to come in very handy later. Like right now, it's probably also going to be, let me check, a little better, maybe a little worse. I know it's not like the fucking best thing. Sorry again for the language, I'm not very good at that. Okay, yeah, it's 2 points less, but it does really well against the undead. So, it's worth it in the end. Give it a stabby stab. Plus, I don't know if you guys are familiar with VR, but it's actually easier to point with a sword than it is with an axe. Now, technically this game doesn't require a lot of effort A lot of prowess. You can actually just do one of these things. Yeah, see.
Take me?
Yeah! That was awesome. He just come in right for the win, just right there, just like a freaking powerhouse. That was awesome. That was so cool, Farcas. Except for that 3-head 60 spin you're doing. 360 head spin. Sorry, like I said in some of my other episodes, if you don't know me, I'm not very good with words. But that is still fucking creepy. Look at that. His head is like all the way the fuck around, like he's some kind of an owl. That is awful. Ugh. Shivers. I don't know if I have enough picks to go for that just yet. I'll give it a shot. I do. Oh, it's right there though. Oh my. That's a good scroll. I like that. You know what? Give me those 3 lockpicks. I'm also seeing a lot of things in a VR playthrough that I have not noticed in the regular playthrough. And I don't know if it's just because I can peek around corners now. But, like that bag of gold there, I never remembered that being there. That's just something that I just kind of saw out of the corner of my eye. Ugh. Alright, see, now I gotta go through and I gotta throw out all those miscellaneous items. Gotta make sure that you keep yourself in the center of the camera best you can. Here it comes. Farcas.
That's your bet, Mom. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, that is not good that they made me use my blood rage right there. I'm gonna need it later on.
never should have come here. Oh, enough! This ends now. I'll get you.
I think we got him. At least my health is starting to regenerate. That bag, that's going to be a pain. Now that one I do remember. There was an easier way to do it if you had a bow. My bow's not going to work on this because I am a terrible shot in VR. Believe it or not. Oh, there we go. I guess you can just reach. Reaching is apparently perfectly acceptable when you play VR. Who knew?
What was that? You're good as dead. You ready to die today, huh?
Oh, pardon me. I am sorry for the belch, guys. I don't think I can cut that out. See, I don't have an editor. And this is live, so... Terribly sorry for the belch. Hi there. I like how he can just stab through me, though. That was... I'm sure that would have hurt. This is where I would normally need that. I do, however, have a level up saved, so I should still be okay. Yeah, seriously. Like, as long as they're laying down, you don't even really need to worry about it. Good, it's just a Draugr this time. That means I could totally take them. Huh. I like that they all pretty much died in this room. Here, I was actually worried about this fight. It is not very often that the Silver Hand actually perishes when fighting the Draugr. Usually it's the Silver Hand that comes up and tries to kick my face in. To actually have it be a Draugr, that was stroke of luck. Because that meant that the Silver Sword was going to do its job. There we go. Now, I think that's the way I go. Yeah. And I think all that's in here is like a bunch of linen and a potion, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I played Skyrim on regular, you know. But I don't remember every little detail. Yeah, here we go. I was wrong about the linen, but, you know. Alright. So that means I have nothing to fear for the entirety of the rest of this thing. I would like to try my first scroll. Probably kick myself in the butt for it later, but who knows? It might actually be kind of cool. Ow, 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 right? Oh, gosh. Me expecting Farcas to ow back at me. And oh, right, the mice. Skeever down the hallway here. Oh no, just a spider. Oh, there he is. I mean, I have arachnophobia to some degree. For some reason, it doesn't really bother me in this game, and I don't know why. It could just be that I've been playing the game for Lord knows how long. I've seen enough of them where I'm not bothered too much. But, yeah. A thing.
You're making me angry.
I mean, there's always something new that I find. Always. Sometimes it's a brand new quest that I've never done before. I know it's not really brand new, but like I said, I've never done before on a personal level. And then there are some things like items that I've overlooked. Like I think one time my dad was playing the game and I think he was just looking through an urn somewhere in Solstheim or something like that. And I think he said he found the Ring of the Warlock, which existed in previous games, but I'm not sure exists in this game. I could be wrong, but my dad was claiming up and down that he found it. Now, I still haven't decided whether or not I'm using shouts, so for the time being, I'm not. Until somebody leaves it down in the comment where a shout ain't magic, I will be considering a shout magic. What the? I wasn't aware Farcas did that. Farcas, where'd you get that? It is very unusual that Farcas would ever have a staff. I just want to point that out. I did not give it to him. My video starts off in exactly the same place I left it. And this guy has a staff of lightning, and he's like in this game's version of the Fighters Guild. It's hilarious. You know what? This is a permadeath playthrough. Scrolls, I said, are tools. I will use scrolls. Okay, I have no idea why that happened. Oh, it didn't work.
Brother. I'm gonna kill you. Watch there, brother.
All right. All right, it's time. So, my next point looks like it's going into health. And stamina. I didn't know I had 2 levels. We'll go here. Oh yeah, power bash. That's what it takes. Alright. So that was a thing, Farcas. I'm still surprised that you picked up a staff. A staff, man. I mean, good on you. I can't use magic, but I mean, that is technically still a tool, and duty good. I mean, I can't even bring a Priest of Arcade with me, so, I mean, that is cool. Unless it's, you know, part of the quest and I have to bring the fucker with me, but, you know. There's only like 1 or 2 quests like that. And chances are that, you know, chances of me actually getting to that quest without dying, very small. Alright, just like that. We got the fragment of Wuthrod. We are talking in what I imagine is a North voice. They like using the accent. Personally, I think it sounds like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, but don't tell anybody. I'm half expecting, like, Jarl Balgruuf to go, get in the chopper. Yeah, I know it's not going to happen, but I'm half expecting it. Alright, so now that I no longer need this sword, we can go back and get my war axe. There we go. Does more damage. Plus it adds bleed. I am an orc, so I've spec'd for axes. Yeah, that's a power bash. It just took all my stamina to do. Try that again. Huh. I mean, you actually have to put force behind it. Uh-oh. Hang on. I seem to have lost connection momentarily. There it goes. We're back. We're back. Sorry. I didn't really move. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes it just does. I am hoping I will figure out what causes it. Huh. I wonder if this is a bounty hunter?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. You want to pay me to do my job? Fine. I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
Alright. I don't know what it is you just gave me, but sure. I need to go there. Man, mud crabs. Okay, so if you saw the episode from yesterday, you will have seen that I tried to fight a couple of mud crabs, and they actually almost killed me. Yeah, I know. Like, it seems so trivial. I don't know how, but such an easy kill almost got me yesterday. And I didn't put any points into my melee since yesterday. Or not yesterday, I'm sorry, it's been a couple days since I made that video. There's some smoke over there. I think it's a giant. Yeah, it's a giant. Here's a wolf. Make quick work of it. Or Farcas will make quick work of it, whichever. I'll just kind of run by it and miss. There we go. Yeah, these are the ones mentioned earlier that I almost got raped by a couple of... Yeah, those were them. Those were them. He really wants to be up my butt with that staff. That would make for a great thumbnail if I knew how to do that. Okay, well, I think I've decided how we're going to end this, but it's not going to be just yet. I mean, that dungeon only usually takes about like 25 minutes to go all the way through, and we started halfway through it already. Yes, we did run back, but we got a bit of time here.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul to our mortal fold.
There he
Man
is.
has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be
so.
Huh.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
Alright. Is it true that the companions are werewolves?
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time.
just those same ruffians I was bringing.
Yes,
to the
it's
shaft
true.
shields.
Not every
Wasted
companion,
breath in
though.
that crew.
Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others.
Let
Oh
them ring
my.
their own ears on my
Well,
shield.
I grow old.
Scoop them up.
My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde. Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
It's a steel war axe. It's my bare fist, because I'm just that great.
Got a lot of steel to Yes, lad. You've been raised into the companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you.
It's like a war
Now
axe.
that's a smart weapon. Light, strong, useful. Crack some skulls for me.
Nice. Okay, so the difference between Skyforged steel and regular steel is about 4 points when you only have 1 point put into melee. It still looks the same. Well, maybe the haft is a little bit better. It's hard to tell, really.
Gods be praised.
Now, let's see here. There we go.
Gods be praised.
So I've got a brand new weapon. A much stronger weapon.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
Now, I'm probably gonna get asked to do something dumb, like fight this guy or kill a bear.
Everything's for sale. Take a look.
But first I gotta lose some weight here. Yeah, get rid of them. Alright, see what he has. Not a whole lot. There we go.
Hey, unless you're here to sell that weapon of yours, why don't you put it away?
Alright.
Be careful.
It has been a long day, so I kind of want to get this done. I'm going to try to waste as little time as possible. Probably not going to focus too much on what they say, but, you know. Lore is not what this video is about. There are YouTubers that cover lore. I'm just doing a playthrough.
I've been tending to the warriors of Draugr for as long as I can remember.
There he is. I just want something easy. I don't want to go out of my way for it.
Some people don't think there's some trouble in Falkreath. There's always some kind of trouble down there. But now it's come to a head. Oddly enough, Spriggans. Usually they let alone, but for some reason, this particular grove isn't.
I'd rather not.
Unfortunate, but someone else will take care of it.
Gotta play it smart. Like I said, this is a permanent death game.
How do you
I'm not gonna...
around like that? I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. The Jarl of Falkreath has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers. Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts.
Nah. That one's too easy.
Out with it.
You still need to prove. We have a bit of a sensitive matter this time. A wealthy family has misplaced one of their heirlooms. Of course, it's a group of wizards they're pointing their fingers at. Who knows what they want it for? We want it back. Can't say I blame you. I'll find someone to take care of it.
Oh, man. Come on. Focus has to have something. I mean, to take on a wizard without... One wizard's not so bad. But take out a group of wizards...
We've received a desperate missive. A citizen of Whiterun has been kidnapped.
Here we
The
go.
companions have been asked for assistance, and we shall answer, particularly when the pay is as good as this. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
Here we go.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough. A sword
Kidnapping is just up our alley. Till we can get our block up high enough where we can block spells and things like that, you don't want to go out of your way for a wizard duel.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
I've got a recipe for
Fun.
venison stew that I want to try out.
Now, I am curious, where are they sending me? Wow! They're gonna make me walk! Like that. I have to take care of half the travel. Oh boy. I think I already see it there in the distance. Alright, here's a Saber Cat. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, Saber Cats, they're a pain. They are a pain. Now, no, I'm not just gonna stop, you know, recording if I do a permadeath and I actually die. I'll just make a different character, do a different playstyle, and see how far I can get there. Like, there's all sorts of different things, and I like to call them classes or subclasses or things like that, that you can play through. Like, I used to try to mix and match and come up with all sorts of awesome little fun things that you could do, like mixing conjuration, heavy armor, and two-handed swords, or even just one-handed swords if they were good enough swords. And I would try to make Death Knights, or go restoration magic, make some paladins, or even go and try to do like a, you know, anything really. I even tried once to make a merchant and just come across goods, sell them, get my speech really high. Having a character with high speech I don't recommend doing. I mean, it's good for getting you money. Like, you could do the Thieves Guild really good and stuff. However, if you want to deal damage and survive the game, that is one of the last things that you probably want to raise, because as you level up, so do the things around you. You will start running into more Restless Draugr. And then the things that used to be Restless Draugr will become, what is it, like Draugr Scourge, or Hulking Draugr, and, you know, things like that. Everything gets stronger. Everything gets stronger as you go. So, I mean, you really do want to watch what you're doing. Don't. I know there used to be like a speech speech glitch in the game, where you would go to Riften, and you would just talk that guy up to level 100. Yeah, no. I used to take full advantage of that, and it was bad. I get myself. I couldn't do any of the things that we needed to do. It really was a very difficult play. Not something I wish to do again. Now, I am at Renovig's fast. I just don't know how to get up there. See, this is one of those things I've never done. Like, I've done kidnappings before, however... Okay, so I'm fighting ghosts.
I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
I'm actually surprised this is working. This isn't even like silver. If this was freaking Oblivion, this would not be working at all. In Oblivion, in order for you to even deal damage to a ghost, you had to either have silver or an enchantment on your weapon.
Sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't want to do this.
I just heard a dragon. Oh shit. I'm not doing that. I mean, I probably could. Let me get a good look at him. The tail will tell you what he is. Ah, he's just a regular dragon. Yeah, he'd be okay. But still, I can't really just get up there. Yeah, and I don't have the focus or the time right now, so we're just gonna proceed. He'll be there still by the time I turn around to go get that shout. I mean, that shout, if memory serves, is throw voice. I believe so. Yeah, I think it's throw voice, which is only really a sneaky character. Because then you can get through an area without ever raising your dagger. You can just sit there, hey cheese ball, and slide on past like they were nothing. Like it didn't even happen.
Is someone there? Stay back. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
Alrighty. Next point. So this will give me some damage boost, which on top of the armor that I've gotten last level, I should help me survive a little longer. Make sure I'm still in front of this camera. Oh, okay.
Stay away. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
He's a strong spook.
I don't have any choice. I don't want to do this.
Oh, right. Because you can't see it, and then you like go over there, and it turns out that it's a big trap, and you fall through the floor. I have done this one. I totally forgot.
That's the best you can do!
I think it's like the second fire word? No, kind's peace. Not familiar with that one. Oh man. Fogging up pretty bad too. It's empty, so you almost have to go down here. I hear magic. Oh man. They're gonna make me drop on down there. Alright, get it over with.
Oh, yes. Yes! You've fallen for my trap! Greed makes me... Great lure. Odd you didn't... From the fall, most do. Oh, and don't mind my assistant here. He may have seen better days, but...
Will you stop talking so I can open this damn lock?
Alright, let's see if we have something here to end this as quickly as possible. Don't worry, though. It'll be...
Man, I hate these things. I found it twice, but because that guy was yammering on, it reset the lock every time. There we go.
I knew it! Ah!
It may or may not help. I'll bring it with me.
Hey, watch it! Vines. Let's move.
Oh, I don't remember if this one was easy, though.
Someone there. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
Huh. There's nothing in here.
Is someone there? Stay back. I don't want to attack you. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
Hey, watch it!
Alright. And exit to Skyrim.
Help! I'm being attacked!
Oh!
Alright, you've had enough.
Sorry. At least he stopped. Alright. No. There we go. Alright. I know this has been long and grueling, but it's almost over. Alright.